There it is. Here we go.
Lola's first
Yeah, we
bike
got it in
adventure.
there.
It's just unbelievable. All these years.
Yes, she gets to go.
Yeah.
So here's the bag.
Yeah. She's just sitting in there and I'm kind of just trying it out, how she acts. This is actually her first time ever sitting in this bag.
Yeah, or anything like this.
Anything like this. Usually you put her in a kennel to go anywhere, vet,
Yep.
you know, work. When I take her to work with me, she just barks and yips
The whole
and
time.
pants.
Yeah.
The whole time. And this is Lola sitting in the bag going on a bike ride. She's
Yeah.
just totally
She was pretty
Happy.
happy. Yeah.
happy and just looking around, sniffing and stopping at the stop sign
Yeah.
to look left
This
and
is
right.
her usual walk neighborhood.
Yeah.
She goes to about here and back. But
Yeah, we usually, that's when we walk, right, to
Yeah,
this
no.
tree.
right about here, and then you come back. Yeah.
Yeah,
So she's getting going on a big adventure in the neighborhood. Her
Yeah.
dream of dreams.
yeah, it's like, this is our walk stop right here. That's when we usually turn around.
Look how
Just
she
to-
looks both ways, though.
Yeah.
We do too, because these hills go straight down, all the way down to the coast.
Yeah, people drive fast.
Fast sometimes, so you got to be careful if you're traversing sideways like this.
Yeah,
But this is our little e-bike ride in the neighborhood too.
Yeah.
We can do because
yeah.
it's we could ride all the way to the coast, but coming up, you saw it's a long, long hill.
Yeah, it's steep.
It's steep and there is no bike lane and cars. So we usually drive down, but this is our, we do this little ride. It's kind of fun. You just zip down
There
to
she
the road
goes.
down
Left, right.
Right.
Good job, Lola.
there. And there we go.
I just know that she actually is doing it, and every stop we come to, she
Yeah,
looks.
she can't see us because we're behind her, so
Yeah,
she is doing
so-
what we do.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, and she can't really see us unless she totally. But she's strapped in there pretty good.
Yeah, you have a harness and then there's a strap from the bottom you click on, so they can't leap out.
Yeah, and those little helmets are silly for dogs.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know if
just-
the helmet. We did.
It's the dress. It's more like a show dress up,
Yeah,
you know. But
I think dogs are a little more astute, and if
Yeah.
it's something
There
that
she
big of a
goes.
crash,
left and
everyone's
right.
going to be hurt. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we have a different one coming. We'll see how that one
Yeah, we
fits
put-
on her. But anyways, it's a little silly.
That one was silly. Yeah,
Yeah, you know, they're not very expensive. I think it's more like a dress up for when you have.
like Halloween or
Yeah.
something when you want to drag your dog around.
Well, when we seen that guy like maybe about 10 years ago on a
Yeah.
Harley, he had his dog with him and he
Yeah,
had
I
a
used to
helmet on and
ride.
some
Yeah,
glasses
helmet.
on.
And that one guy's the sidecar. He sticks
Yeah.
that big dog
Yeah.
in too.
But yeah, you know, that's just the animals just maybe they roll better than we do. That's
Yeah.
why we have to. You know, it can happen that we take a spill, but we hope not.
No,
to.
yeah, it can.
We
I mean,
just-
anything could happen as long as you're,
Yeah.
there's cars, and it's just the way it is. As long as you're
Yeah.
pretty common sense and common courtesy, you're
yeah,
not going to
and
get
right,
in
you know, you
trouble.
just don't have to speed around on an e-bike, anyways.
You just have to watch the other cars and some of the.
I always thought biking was for enjoyment. You just kind of ride and enjoy
Yeah.
so many things to see. So, especially here,
There is some. If we had more bike routes, but we have a few. You'll see some of our rides. We've done the volcano and a couple local rides, but we're going to do some down to the beaches and a couple semi-adventurous ones.
So once we have some more time off, we've been so busy
Yeah.
going to.
We still work, so
Yeah, we do. We work.
if you live in Hawaii and you have to work, if you don't have millions of dollars, you'll be working 6 days a week all
Yeah.
the time, and just hope nothing goes wrong,
Yeah,
and you can scrape that rent out.
got to stay healthy.
Yeah.
That's the only thing what matters is to stay healthy.
Here's our turnaround. We're
There
not
we
gonna,
go.
up here is the street that goes all the way down, but we don't ride on that. It's just it's a lot of traffic and
It's crazy.
it's a crazy road and it's just not too
We
safe.
had an e-biker coming right at us one
Yeah,
time.
one guy has a big
incoming
e-bike
traffic. I mean,
and he was going up the wrong way straight into traffic. It was the craziest thing I ever saw. But
yeah, he was right.
he had
in-
one of those they're really electric motorcycle because
Yeah.
you don't need to pedal. That's what I say. Because they don't ride, they never pedal.
Yeah.
And
Well,
they
that's
just
like,
use
wait
that
a minute.
throttle.
Are
Yeah.
we going back already?
Yeah, we're going. Yeah, Lola's going. Ah, wait, is this a trick?
Yeah.
She'll
I
get a
don't-
good ride back though.
Matter of fact, she got all excited the other day when we were getting ready to load up and go bike riding.
Yeah.
And she seen the little thing. She was like all ready to load up.
Yeah, she's ready to go.
But we had to stay home because it started pouring.
Yeah, we got everything. We had the bikes on the rack and got to about right here. We had to do a turnaround because it just suddenly started pouring and pouring all the way down to town and the beach. So
Yeah, we don't mind rain, but it was
was
really
pretty heavy. So we went
flash
back home.
floods coming
Yeah,
down.
yeah, flash floods down the road.
Yeah.
And it was raining at the little beach park we were going to, ride down into. So yeah, it wouldn't have been that great.
We don't have too many rain days down in Kona, but up
No.
here where we are, it rains. But
Yeah.
it was raining in Kona too that day. It was dumping down there.
You put the high
So-
altitude in, well, it's not high, but we're what, 1,000 feet?
Yeah.
And it'll rain a lot up here, but if you drive down to the coast, it'll be sunny and warm
Yeah, most of the time, but Sunday they had rain all day.
all day long.
Definitely not a nice weather for tourists. No beach times. Yeah, there's another speed bump. There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, they got to have these speed bumps. And
They
about
need
your
actually
neighborhoods,
more.
they actually need more because
Yeah.
every now and then there's a crazy driver. You got to be very defensive.
And usually there's dogs everywhere right around
Yeah.
here too. People have their gates open. Dogs come running out barking at you. But it was kind of, you always
It's
have to
quiet.
watch out.
Lola did good.
There's the Artur signs.
There's the outdoor signs. These come about every year,
Yeah.
but
Twice a year we
twice
see
a
those.
year. And one year we did try to follow the arrows, but we never did see an art studio like kind of open with a sign.
Yeah. There's Freddie.
There's
saying-
Freddie the cat. He's yelling because we're talking about the Lola and he's
Yeah.
jealous.
So he might want to go for a bike ride
Maybe
too.
you
huh?
too. I don't think Freddie would be that bike riding.
Yeah. Not Freddie. Yeah, he's a
There we go.
different kind of cat, huh?
Well, you get to see the neighborhood we live in.
There she goes,
Yeah.
now she looks up and then looks the other way and
Yeah,
there
see
we go.
more art tours, but
Yeah, Artur signs.
I don't know if maybe the art tour signs are the art to get people to drive around because
Yeah,
we
I'm
did
not quite sure.
we
It's
did try to find an actual little art studio or somebody like having art for sale by their house, but we did not see anybody.
Yeah, I think it's a little gag.
Yeah, so it may be
Yeah.
the art studio tour is
Yeah.
the art. It's like a
Yeah.
performance art. We're not quite
Somebody's
sure.
just messing with us.
I think, but every year they put them up and they're all over.
Yeah.
They go through all these little streets and subdivisions with arrows.
Yeah. And no art to see.
And no art, we didn't see any art like you'd think you'd see a little sign art here or artist or something.
Yeah, nothing at all.
Nothing.
Here we go.
It's-
Take a right turn.
Yep.
There's another sign. This is a dangerous corner when you
Yeah,
drive or
because
walk.
They like to park their Jeep right on the corner. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we had a little. We're going to
Oh.
just go down the other street a tiny bit.
There we go, turn around. I think it was not too high of a gear getting
Yeah,
up the
there's
hill
a
because
misshift
it's a
as
steep
we-
hill going
Because
up.
it's steep going up. If you had.
Yeah,
Our e-bikes are nice. They're just 250 watts, and but they take us everywhere. We can go to a low gear and pedal, and it'll zip us right up this hill.
yeah. I'm
but
not quite sure what happened. I think I lost my power for some reason. I was in high gear and
It slowed down on the
yeah, and
pedaling
then I
too
had to
much.
shift, downshift, and kind of go. We went the other way for
Let's
a
go.
little bit.
Yeah, we'll go down the other street a little bit.
Yeah, but it's really, we're gonna live on it goes up all the time,
It's
steep hills.
Steep hills. It's really steep up and down,
Yeah.
and then these little sideways you can ride. You just have
Yeah.
to watch the intersections because the
Yeah.
streets are pretty close together.
There we go. I got a little speed going now, and
Yeah.
that downshift a little bit going up. Because I gotta.
There we go.
I
We
usually
have a
don't
zip
use
up.
that much battery, but sometimes you have to.
Yeah, we're lucky to have this little street and at the
Yeah.
end of a cul-de-sac. And
There
we're
we
lucky
go.
to have found some
Well, it's all right, I know this
relatively
area.
affordable rent.
Jesus, I know
Yeah.
where I'm at now.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's usually I play with a couple cats right
Yeah.
there.
There's a lot of little.
Feral cats.
There's feral cats that the neighborhood has captured, had spayed, and they snip their ear and then they re-release them. And the
Yeah.
house below us feeds, and a couple others, and Some of them have started coming to our house too.
Yeah.
But there we go. See, our driveway's steep.
Yeah, well, the whole road is
Is
steep.
steep.
You know.
I've made it up if you get down in first or second gear,
Yeah.
but it's so steep. It's
Well,
just
I had a
easy.
little bit of weight on my.
Yeah, the Lola.
So, you know, I mean, I noticed there's weight on there, but it doesn't.
Affect your steering
No,
too much?
nothing at all.
Yeah, Lola's about 9
Yeah.
pounds. So
I
she's-
just can tell when I was paddling there's me pushing up
yeah,
that hill.
there we
It's,
go.
it's a steep one.
Well, we made it back.
And it was a warm day too.
It was warm. There's Lola. She made it.
Yeah,
We're going to unclip her.
yeah.
So that worked out
Yeah.
good. So these do work. They hook on your handlebars. Our bikes were a little hard to find racks that fit because of the design, but I got to
Yeah,
say this little
yeah.
bag outperformed
Yeah.
what I expected.
And Lola's
she
about 10 pounds.
10
I think,
pounds,
right now.
yeah,
She's a little
there
bit
she is.
fatter right now.
She had a
She's
great
been-
time in there. She's secure and
I wouldn't go with much more weight in there.
No,
There's a
I
dog.
wouldn't. I wouldn't
know.
take anything more than 10 pounds. And I wouldn't have a dog that jumped around a lot. That wasn't
Yeah.
kind of stoked and sit calm.
Yeah.
There it is. All right, Lola. There
Yeah.
we go. You had your first ride. I'm pretty happy.
Yeah. Now it's Freddie's turn.
Yeah, that would be pretty good. See?
He might meow the whole time.